They thought they was gonna attack me and I came after them. You won't get me.
Shawty catch a vibe, yeah, I had to put her on. Bought a two-seater, yeah, we heading for the sun. Shawty got my high, I ain't tripping for the fun.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Justin and MaHogany YouTube channel, guys. Listen, I'm your boy Justin. Do me a big favor, hit the subscribe button, turn on those post notifications, and when you do, make sure you comment what? Down below. So we know that you did, and so that we can shout you out, y'all. Listen, up this morning, just finished feeding the kids breakfast. They just finished eating, and just doing our little morning routine around the Jackson's house, y'all. MaHogany is somewhere around here, but I hope you guys are doing good today. I'm doing wonderful. Babe, where you at? All right, come on. She always at the computer, y'all. Y'all see her? She got a whole office, but stay in my office. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Always in my office.
I can frequent whatever. Me and Sarah be in there too.
Always in my office. Look, they're tearing my doors up.
Okay.
Did you shut my door?
Why ain't shut up?
Go on, shut my door. That's my office. Come on, shut.
Issues.
That's my. Come on, we'll use the other door. It didn't start having issues until you start using it.
See, look how
Slam my door.
God does that. I don't want to break the door.
Terrible.
Y'all,
Messing up my doors. Don't make no sense. The door ain't been right since, y'all.
it's been getting a little chilly or something.
What you wearing? Look like you at the hospital/home. What are you wearing?
Comfortable. I'm wearing comfortable. That's what I'm wearing. Okay. But I got my robe on. Cause it was cold this morning. I think it was like 67 this morning.
You know the house said upstairs, which I know it ain't accurate, but it was said it was 63 in here.
I know. Well, maybe
It's getting cold outside, y'all.
Yeah, I think what happened is because we leave our thermostat on what, like 68 or so?
Yeah, we at 69.
69.
Yeah.
And then what I'm thinking is happening is since it's so cold in the mornings, it's causing like it to be even colder inside. Cause I'm about to check the weather right now and see what.
Go on, check the weather meteorologist. Come on, what the weather is today?
This is weird. It says my robot vacuum would like to pay something from my MacBook.
Huh?
Don't allow. Y'all like
What happened?
taking my stuff. The robot vacuum wanted to pay something from my phone.
What you mean, pay something?
Like, copy and paste. Y'all not gonna be taking my information, robot vacuum.
Y'all keep on playing with these robot vacuums and stuff.
Listen, that was just getting weird. Okay, so right now, y'all, the weather is 58 degrees.
Outside?
Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Don't turn my phone around.
Oh, yeah, don't turn my phone around. Yeah, 58 degrees.
Yeah.
Oh, what's the highs gonna be today? Oh, 70. I'm gonna be riding with the windows down, y'all, today.
Yeah, I might can pull up Atlanta. Okay, so we can pull up the Atlanta one. They about to show y'all around there. But,
yeah, don't show the sun. You might
but
cut somebody's throat now in Jesus'
58
name.
in Atlanta, but it's 57 where I live, so it ain't too much of a difference. But yeah, so it's been a good morning though. We start off with our morning routine.
Yes, guys. So we got our editors in here working. They be getting it done. She's over there working, getting it done.
Then we have another one
in your. Oh, that's why you're not in your office. Gotcha. That's why you're using my office. She still uses my office even when nobody's here. So I gotta figure out how to kick her out, y'all.
No, well, the thing is, I wish we would have kept that flexi desk. Remember we had that flexi desk, but
Where was we gonna put it?
I know, but it's like I feel like we need another desk for like
Somebody would have been out there in the garage, huh?
I feel like we need another like desk for team and staff.
I told you need to get a portable desk. We need.
That's what the flexi desk was.
No, that desk was too big. They want a portable desk you can move though.
Sure.
That desk was huge, like somebody's countertop.
It was. It definitely wasn't giving huge.
So y'all, and then I just put in an Instacart order too.
Dang, what's coming from Instagram now?
I didn't realize I forgot to check it the other night. The lady didn't find the creamer, so I thought we had an extra cream for the creamer out, but she'll be here in about 20 minutes. So.
Yep, I know.
Yep, I know. I know.
Give me a little glass.
Get your little glass of orange juice and mind your business.
Wait, that got cream in it.
I put a little half milk, half nail.
So you made you some. Come on,
I didn't see. You know I gotta leave before you today.
Something. Yeah, you do gotta leave before me, y'all.
Yeah, I got some works to do. I gotta go mind some my business.
Let me get
Huh?
Let me get me some orange juice in here. Y'all, what these little cups be for?
Hmm?
What's these
Little cups of orange juice. Because you don't need a big cup. Just a little cup of orange juice. That's what all you need. Anyway, y'all. Anyway. Y'all, I came in the house yesterday. And I saw one ant. Just one. And I went to go cleaning the entire kitchen. Cause y'all, I don't play. One thing you know me, I don't play. If I see a spider, I start jumping and I almost be in the emergency room. Cause spiders, they scared. Look, I don't do bugs, period. I don't do bugs, snakes, I don't do none. MaHogany see a spider, Lord, I'm jumping, and by the time I done jumped and did this, sometimes the spider done disappeared.
Mm-hmm.
You know how you ever hit a spider? You hit a spider, you be like, where'd it go? All that moving you done did.
Justin, because you be doing the most, y'all. See, I grew up in the country area. I lived in the city too, but I grew up in the country. And so I'm like, not used to spiders, but I mean, in the country, you came from the country too, though. So I don't know why you so.
We didn't have, surprised if we did have spiders. Everybody's house got spiders.
Yeah.
You had your little house spider. We had that, and they were mostly downstairs in the area because we didn't use that area. But I didn't have ants, and I definitely didn't grow up with anything else. It's just trifling. With my mom, we just didn't play that.
I mean, you just saw you saying like we got a whole thing.
No, I'm just saying it was one ant. Yeah, I'm saying ants in general.
Yeah.
I saw one, and so I just started cleaning. Of course, y'all, you do have some houses have house ants and things like that. So, with all these kids, you can go and imagine by the time they done eating all that stuff, crumbs and stuff. So I went to go clean. I did a deep clean. It was clean already. I did the extra cleaning.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, guy, I felt like that one ant just felt me like being attacked. Cause I know if there's one, there's many more. So I shut it down. Listen, look, that's why y'all don't see none of everything got clean, right? You just clean. I ain't play with it.
Yeah.
I ain't play with it.
No.
They thought they was gonna attack me, and I came after them. You won't get me. You won't get me. I will win this battle. No.
Yeah, I'm drinking all the orange juice and non-inclusive. Let me go and put it top.
And do. Put it on up. And do.
I should have made like a little mimosa or something. That's what I
You don't
should've
need no mimosa.
I should have made me a little
That's
mimosa.
wrong, black folk. They started drinking before they didn't even say their morning prayer.
Mimosa is technically not a drink. No, it is.
So y'all, yeah. So that was my story yesterday. Before I went to bed, I was up at 12. I was like,
Justin, there's something on you right now.
Huh? I don't play that. I've been what tall? Lord Jesus. But anyway, y'all. But yeah, I ain't grew up like this, so we do a deep clean. But one thing about it, we got the vacuum cleaner, which I like. How you been liking that?
No, I've been liking the vacuum cleaner. It works really, really good. And I mean, I will say, with having a house this big, you definitely have to have like cleaners and different things like that.
Mm-hmm.
And so we've had cleaners before, and then we kind of was just freestyling, like doing our own cleaning here lately, which has been good. And the robot vacuum helps a lot. We got 2 of those. So, I mean, it's been a really good process. I mean, we haven't seen anything other than just one ant. So, I mean, it won't like, we got
2 of them vacuums?
Yeah.
Oh, bougie. Two robot vacuums. Them things be talking to you too, y'all. They be talking to you.
I love it. It works so well. And then I had that thing running like at, I make it do a 5 a.m. power sweep. And then I do a 10 p.m.
Power sweep, y'all. They got the vacuums like our prayer, power.
Listen,
our
and
prayer.
I have it coming around lunch after. I have it doing like a 8 a.m. for breakfast, and then 12 for lunch. Like I had that thing running. Simply because with so many kids and just people and all that stuff, you need just some extra, just that thing running. How about that?
But guys,
open the one upstairs though.
Where you sitting on that with them hospital socks on and in that road? Make you want to slurp you up. Slurp you up like a rat.
Come on, let's go. I see enough pictures. Come on,
It's on the way. It's on the way. Anyway, y'all, I want to be an encouragement to you this morning, though, if you feel like you are being attacked. My situation this morning was one ant. But you may be under attack and you feel like you're under attack by the enemy, or you going through a situation. I want to let you know, just hang in there. Hang in there. God gonna fight your battle. Be
encouraged. I think yesterday you said, the Bible says God never sleeps or slumbers. So if He never sleeps, there's no reason for you to be up. And I remember the saying, if you're going to worry, why pray? If you're going to pray, why worry?
Yeah.
And it's easier said than done. Let's be honest. It's easier said than done. But it's so important that we do that. Like, if you're going to pray, don't worry about it. Let God work it out. Honestly, there's nothing you can really do by worrying about it. I mean, unless you coming up with a solution, you thinking through a solution.
That's right.
Worrying, just wondering, worrying. Is it going to get better? Whatever
Preach. Come on.
That doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
So pray about it. If you can find a solution and solve it. But if you can't, don't worry. Just pray.
Yeah, just pray about it. You got to definitely pray about it, and God gonna fight your battles. Y'all see Shadow up there, he being annoying. Annoying. Shadow, what you need? See, he's annoying. He talks bad. Very disrespectful. But God is going to fight your battles. You know, like she said, if you're gonna worry about it, why pray? If you're gonna pray about it, why worry? And it's hard too, because you're human.
Yeah.
You know, we grew up in church. You need to stop worrying, God. You know, and then we recently listened to something where they were talking about T.D. Jakes, and he was talking about, you know, when people talking about, you know, you either supposed to have faith or you either you got faith or you got fear.
Yeah.
But truth in the matter is, he broke that thing down where he was like, they both work hand in hand.
They both work hand in hand. In
Yeah.
this example, he was talking about Noah, and the Bible said Noah had holy fear based on what God said. God said a flood was coming. So because of his fear, he moved swiftly. But he also had faith because he believed that what God told him was really going to happen. That might go over y'all's head. That's a little deep. But basically, that's an example of how faith worked and how fear worked at the same time. Yeah.
So sometimes the reason you are experiencing fear, you be like, oh, I got faith, but you know, you in your mind, you're like, oh, I can't be fearful and faith. Yeah, because sometimes God is scaring you to get you to do what he's called you to do. And that's when your fear works with your faith. Come on, just catching for some of y'all. And one of the things I found out, I didn't know, I've been preaching, I've been going to church for years. T.D. Jakes, one of the things he talked about last week, which if you study the Bible, which was so beyond when that whole situation happened, Noah and the flood happened, it was because God was upset. He was, you know, basically doing, you know, making all things new. But the thing is about it, I didn't really if we really studied the word grace and what grace is, grace was not introduced until after the flood, because there it says in the Bible, Noah found grace. Grace didn't find Noah. Noah found grace. Noah basically found out what grace was. So grace wasn't in the exception back then necessarily, when it wasn't introduced back to Adam and Eve. It was then because Noah found grace. Oh, it was deep, y'all. So grace wasn't introduced until after during Noah, when Noah found grace. Oh, it was deep. Y'all gotta go back and watch the message. But you know, definitely stop worrying. Definitely stop saying, you know, be scared to fear. Sometimes that fear in God is because he's done that to me, where you be like, I gotta get this done. It's a holy fear. It's a holy fear. Tell you, it's a holy fear.
Also, can we say, because I've been preaching this for years, that you have a window. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes there's a window for you to leave your job. So I remember when you had left your job, God told you it was time to leave. And if you wouldn't have left when God told you to leave, there wouldn't have been opportunities set. The opportunities were literally set up based on your obedience. And so there's a window. If God says start that business, start it when God says it, because there's a window. There's this person that our kids watch on TV. Her name is Miss Monica. She is highly successful off YouTube videos for kids, basically giving them a morning teaching lesson. There was a window for her YouTube channel because kids were at home due to COVID. Now kids are going to school, so unless they're at home, like my kids, they're not in school. Unless they're at home, that's the only time they can watch Miss Monica. Now kids are back in school and stuff. Miss Monica had a window to launch her YouTube channel and to grow her success, and now she's known, and now, you know, everything's done. If she tried to start that now, it wouldn't be as relevant because kids are in school, kids are doing this. So there's a window. That was the best example I could think of, but there's a window. And sometimes God will give you holy fear because he's like, I need you to do this, because there's a window. Because some blessings do have expiration dates, but we ain't gonna get into that today because
she going off. That's a whole nother method. There's a window. There's a window, and that is too. That's why, and sometimes you experiencing holy fears because God is pushing you to start, pushing you to do what He wants you to do because there's a window. If we go back even like to Aretha Franklin, and we go back to people, some singers like even Aretha, it would be hard for Aretha Franklin to come about in today's time because now to get started now because that type of music, far as what is it she sung like the music she sung can't be in today's. We're more hip hop culture now,
and even the R&B now is different
in the R&B. So a lot of things, a lot of people that have did successful things that have dead and gone on now or that are alive, they had a window. Tyler Perry had a window. When people, he wouldn't even be able now to, during a pandemic, start out because we couldn't come together. If there was a window. There was a window when he first started. Nobody else was doing plays.
And nobody else was doing like the dressing up as a character like the way he did.
Yeah, there was a window. There was a window.
And I mean, I feel like there's so much we can talk about, but that's why y'all be doing a podcast. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
But even when it comes to Tyler Perry, he always talk about all the criticism he got when he started doing, dressing up because he was the only one doing it. Yeah. Only one dressing up as a woman for a character reason for plays and stuff. He got so much criticism, so much hate, and now became over a multi-billion-dollar enterprise. Okay, we got that part. But the thing is, when God calls you to do something unique and nobody else sees other people doing it, be prepared for criticism, but that does not mean that you're not aligned with what God wants you to do, and that does not mean you're not going to be successful. Just want to throw that out there to somebody.
Okay, you teaching.
I'm sorry. I know it's morning,
listen,
but I just want y'all to be
she teaching y'all, but there's a window. So I don't want you to miss your moment, miss your window. The fear that you're experiencing is holy fear because God is pushing you. He's preparing you. The attacks that you're under. Sometimes God, just like Noah, He will cause a flood to cause a flood. He'll cause a storm to make you fearful, but it's holy fear. It's holy fear because He's pushing you and He'll do it. Listen, God, one thing I know about God will do it to me. When I see a sign, I start moving. I'm like Noah. It's going to flood. Go and get the lumber today. Go and build the boat today. Right. Call the contract. Listen, come on. Listen, he ain't got to show me. All he got to do is whisper. If he tell me to move, I move. Come on. Because I've seen Him. If you don't move, He will move you.
Yes.
Come on. So one thing about God, I've heard God clear as day. Soon, Shadow, go upstairs. What you doing there in here?
Upstairs, Shadow.
Over there, y'all see him? Upstairs. There to go. Yeah, boy. Till we get him declawed, he stays on the second level, y'all. But there's a window. So when God speaks and He say a flood, you better get that lumber. Listen, ain't nobody helping you build. You better build by yourself. You tired, keep building, keep putting them nails in, keep digging. Because if God say something's coming, you better move. But listen, we can talk all day. Listen, y'all, we love y'all so much. Listen, you being attacked. God's gonna fight your battle, and just know He's gonna take care of you every step of the way. Listen, we love you guys so much. Hit the subscribe button, turn on post notifications. I'm your boy Justin,
and I'm MaHogany.
And remember, if you keep it live,
we're gonna show you how to keep your life lit.
Listen, we love you. Go have a blessed day. In the words of Tabitha Brown, I love it. If you can't go have a good day, don't go messing up somebody else's.
Right.
Listen, and if you upset with the way your life is, you got the ability to change it. You got the same 24 hours somebody else got. And I can't think of the other guy, and I'm going to learn his name, but in the words he would say, love you. Bye. Remember, guys, if you keep it locked,
we're going to show you how to keep your life lit.
We'll see you next time. Peace.
Shawty catch a vibe, yeah, I had to put her on. Bought a two-seater, yeah, we heading for the sun. Shawty got my high, I ain't tripping for the fun.